The story of the Mothman is one of the most chilling and mysterious tales in modern folklore. It is a creature that has intrigued and terrified people for decades, a figure that haunts the boundaries of myth and reality. First appearing in the small town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, during the 1960s, the Mothman's legend has woven itself into the fabric of paranormal lore, sparking imaginations worldwide. The Mothman's first appearance. It all began in November 1966, when two young couples, Roger and Linda Scarberry, and Steve and Mary Mallet, were driving near the TNT area, an abandoned munitions plant just outside of Point Pleasant. The group claimed to have encountered a creature with glowing red eyes and massive wings that spanned around 10 feet. The Mothman was described as humanoid in shape, standing around 6 to 7 feet tall, with a large, dark body covered in fur-like feathers. Its most distinct feature was its large, eerie red eyes, which burned bright in the darkness. The four witnesses were terrified and immediately sped away, telling the authorities about the strange figure. But their story was not the only one. Soon after, others in the town came forward, recounting similar experiences with a tall, lock-winged creature, making the Mothman's presence undeniable. The creature of shadows. The Mothman was not just a fleeting figure. It became a symbol of fear and confusion. People reported seeing it lurking near the Silver Bridge, which connected Point Pleasant to Gallipolis, Ohio. The creature's sightings were accompanied by an overwhelming sense of dread, a deep unease that would stay with people long after they encountered it. There were reports of strange, unexplained phenomena, such as car engines stalling, animals acting erratically, and people experiencing strange dreams and visions after seeing the Mothman. As the months passed, the frequency of the sightings escalated, and fear began to grow. Some believed the Mothman was an omen, a harbinger of doom, while others thought it was simply a misidentified bird or a local legend coming to life. But the most disturbing event of all occurred on December 15, 1967, when the Silver Bridge tragically collapsed during rush hour, killing 46 people. Was the Mothman somehow connected to the disaster? Some witnesses reported seeing the creature near the bridge just before its collapse. This fueled speculation that the Mothman had appeared as a warning, a supernatural figure signaling an impending catastrophe. Theories and interpretations. The Mothman's connection to the Silver Bridge disaster sparked intense debate and fascination. Various theories arose, ranging from scientific explanations to mystical and supernatural interpretations. The alien theory. One popular theory suggests that the Mothman was an extraterrestrial being, either visiting Earth or studying human behavior. The creature's large wings, strange appearance, and seemingly unnatural abilities fit the mold of an alien being, and some speculated it was a scout for an alien invasion or an advanced species with the ability to manipulate time or space. The prophetic being. Another interpretation was that the Mothman was not a creature of malice, but a harbinger of doom, a figure sent to warn people of imminent disasters. Proponents of this theory believe that the Mothman's presence was a sign of impending tragedy, and that the collapse of the Silver Bridge was just one of many misfortunes the creature had warned about. The cryptid theory. Some argued that the Mothman was simply an undiscovered species, a giant, winged creature native to the area, possibly a large bird or bat that had yet to be properly documented. This theory dismisses the supernatural elements of the creature, focusing instead on it being a natural phenomenon that happened to be misunderstood by the people who saw it. The psychological explanation. Another theory proposes that the Mothman was a collective hallucination or mass hysteria fueled by fear and anxiety. The theory suggests that the stress of the looming bridge collapse led to heightened emotions and a need to explain the unsettling feelings people were experiencing. The Mothman, in this case, was a product of the human mind, an embodiment of the fear of disaster. The Mothman today. Despite the collapse of the Silver Bridge and the end of the wave of sightings, the legend of the Mothman has continued to thrive. In fact, it has only grown in popularity in recent years, spurred by books, movies, and documentaries that continue to explore the mystery surrounding the creature. The Mothman has become a symbol of the eerie and unknown, a reminder of the strange and unexplained forces that sometimes seem to shape our lives. In Point Pleasant, the creature has even been embraced as part of the town's identity. The Mothman Museum, located in the heart of the town, is a popular tourist attraction, drawing visitors from around the world who are fascinated by the mystery and enigma of this dark-winged figure. In addition to the museum, an annual Mothman festival is held in Point Pleasant, where fans of the legend gather to celebrate the creature's eerie legacy. The festival features guest speakers, reenactments, and even a costume contest, where fans dress up as the Mothman himself. Legacy and influence. The Mothman continues to inspire a variety of media, from books and documentaries to movies like The Mothman Prophecies 2002, starring Richard Gere. Its role in modern folklore is undeniable, as the creature's story has expanded beyond Point Pleasant to become a global phenomenon, symbolizing fear, mystery, and the unknown. Though the true nature of the Mothman remains a mystery, it is clear that this creature has left a lasting impression on the collective imagination. Whether it is a cryptid, an alien, or an omen, the Mothman remains an enduring figure of fascination, forever hovering between the worlds of myth and reality, casting its long dark wings over the stories that will continue to be told for generations.